Hello, everybody out there. This is Kathryn Mousseau and my sidekick, Dave Anthony here. We want to talk to you about an event coming up in Central Newfoundland, and it's really exciting because it's been a long time since it's been here. The Provincial Newfoundland and Labrador Drama Fest.
Yeah, Provincial Drama Festival.
Yeah. So when was the last time it was here? Do you know, Dave?
Oh my Lord, it's a brain freeze this afternoon, but it was at least what six, 7 years ago, maybe more.
Maybe more,
Yeah,
or 6
absolutely.
or 7 years ago. And Dave, you're vice chair of the Provincial Festival Planning Committee, so I imagine things are starting to pick up speed, are they?
Things are picking up speed. It's crazy because this is a lot of the same people involved in both things. Alan Bradley, who a lot of people know, is actually chair of this committee. I'm vice chair. We all have these titles. And Alan's been away for a while, but mercifully, back with a vengeance now and whatever. So we're both involved in getting both the drama festival and the music festival ready.
Oh yeah, you're involved in both.
Oh dear Lord! But
just
anyway,
a little busy.
Just crazy, just nuts. Trying to prevent yourself from going to sleep or something. But no, it's very exciting actually. Yeah. So we've got just talk a little bit about the numbers or something. Or?
Yeah, well, it's the 71st festival, so this has been going on for a long time. It was a part of my upbringing here in Central, and yours.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's a big event in theater, live theater from Newfoundland, and you're going to see some really great shows here. It starts on April 12th.
April the 12th.
My
starts.
birthday.
Yep. Oh well, mine. Yeah. Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you.
But anyway, yeah. So it's and our local group Northcliffe opens the festival with what is going to be one of 5. This year's crazy. One of 5 fun shows. It's called comedies, if you will. There's 7 shows total, and again, like she said, it starts on Sunday and ends on Saturday. Full week, all Easter week, if you want to call it that. And ours starts off with a Norm Foster play, Canadian piece, and it's called Self-Help. And I'm just going to read the 2 lines before I screw this up. A married pair of second-rate theater actors cast themselves as nationally renowned self-help gurus. Note the title. Their lives unravel in a farce as they try to conceal a body and hold on to their falsely won fame.
Oh,
Now, how's that for
it sounds like a lot of fun, though.
a little character?
Yeah, no, it does. And you guys are already in rehearsal for that, and you've got everything well moving ahead.
Well, it's moving ahead. Mary Kelly and myself are co-directing this, which is great because when one can't be there, the other one does. And when one agrees on something, the other one can argue and get it right. It's wonderful. Yeah, it's great. And it's funny because a lot of the same people that are involved with both these festivals are busy doing just that.
Yeah.
And right now, as we speak, Mary is at my home with my wife and with Brad and a number of others going through some financial stuff. So we're holding several forts, if you will.
Yeah.
So.
But this is going to be a very exciting week. It's going to bring a lot of people and excitement into the central area, and it's adjudicated, is it not?
It is.
Yeah.
Now, right now, we had a communique from our provincial president of our society, Brian Duff from Gander, and Brian's let us know that we still don't have an adjudicator, but actively seeking one. And again, it's all a lot of it's austerity measures, if you will. You don't want to go far afield and bring someone in that's going to cost thousands of dollars. Everybody's on a budget. But we're still actively seeking an adjudicator for this festival.
Which I'm sure is, a hard job to do when you have such a diverse range of talent, and to adjudicate a drama festival, you would want to have a fair bit of experience. I think Jeff Pitcher at one time had done it.
Well, actually, Jeff did it once here, but he also did it in Stephenville a few years ago.
Yeah.
And of course, Jeff being one of ours, if you will,
Yeah,
and your
grew up
lineage
here.
back in the day with you,
Yeah.
But yeah, and sometimes the challenge, for example, if you were to get an adjudicator at a St. John's, it's like, okay, well, we're at St. John's. No, but these people always, they're so professional that they look at what they see, and what's in front of them, not where they're from, not who they know, and they base their decisions on the merit of the show, or the merits of the show.
Yeah.
So it's always great.
Still a tough job, but it's an exciting time. So I don't know about you guys, but I went out and bought my pass for the whole week because I want to go to every show and see it. I wish I could be in a show, but I don't have that
One of
kind
these
time.
days, she keeps saying that, by the way. You hear this? One of these days,
I
she's
want
going to be
to.
back in the show.
Oh man, I want to. Actually, Rhonda Rogers and I are working on a show for the fall, and that can work for me because Rhonda and I can
feed off
do-
each
It's
other.
only the two of us.
Yep.
We might need you to direct us. Or something.
Absolutely. Well, you know, it could be fun. It could be
Yeah.
fun.
But we wanted to get the message out about this because obviously, you know, we want audiences. It's great to have the plays on, and it'd be really good to have good audiences for the shows when the people are here.
Well, that's true too, and it's you know, a financial spin-off really for everything. People will stay at the local hotel and all that, but it's a full week of people looking for a place to grab a bite, you know, to look around, even to do a bit of shopping. It's there's always a financial. And by the way, the town itself, you know, is a major sponsor of this festival. I just like to certainly note that. And we're now currently, you know, trying to get our sponsorship for our booklet and that kind of thing. There's been some lovely sponsor bits, if you will, so far.
Yeah.
And we thank everybody in advance for that. But certainly. It's an exciting time. I mean, think about it. We are the longest standing, the only actually, long-standing provincial drama festival all across this country. One time.
Yeah, I didn't have no idea.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And actually, almost like a little joke, the last meeting of the Canadian Drama Festival Society, our member, Ed of Gander, Una Joseph, who was our festival chair for a million years, and that's, Una, if you're ever listening to this, that's a compliment to you. She was the last one to attend and the only one to attend the last meeting.
The only one.
The only one. That's our joke. But we are the longest standing, 71 years plus, and you know, and theater's been alive in this town for forever.
I mean, we always talk that we're going to do a show on this, and we haven't done it yet, but we need to, because if you delve into the history of theater in Grand Falls, Windsor, amazing people. And we're talking community theater here.
Absolutely.
But incredible talent and incredible performances that have come out of here.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
you know, and people gone on to do, like Jeff Pitcher, for example, prime
Yeah,
example,
yeah.
who've reached, you know, provincial renown and countrywide, if you will.
Yeah.
And just an interesting little thing, a little while ago, I made the mayor aware of the fact that his grandmother, was part, Lillian Manuel, was part of this, like, back in its conception kind of thing, you know. So there's these linkages, the Blackmores,
Yes,
you
there
know.
were much of Laura Blackmore.
Lord Blackmore,
Remember
by
that,
heavens.
yeah.
She used to write the lovely reviews of the plays based on their merit, much less
Right.
into production.
In the paper.
In the paper, and oh my
yeah.
gosh, there's
Yeah.
so much, you know.
Yeah, so much history here.
Yep.
And the thing is that it really, I feel if you have a town and you lose what we have here, the theater, and I mean, Northcliffe has struggled at times, but it seems to be a real resurgence, a lot of new blood back in there, and they're still welcoming members.
Absolutely. And one of the things quickly that we
Yeah.
take great pride in, you know, there's a little black book, if you will, a provincial book that's kept the log of all the winners of different things over the years. Well, we had a dry spurt of 60 years almost, like we didn't win the top prize. 2 years ago we did. You go through, you know, ebbs and flows, countless awards over the years, but one of the things we really tout, if you will, the under 21 acting awards. So many of our young people have won that over the years.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Shirley Moore, prime
Shirley
example.
Morrow, yeah.
My own daughter.
Yeah.
Our daughter, and I can go on and on and on. Just young Barker, and it just goes on and on. Diane Barker is another one from years past.
Yes,
And
phenomenal.
we're still trying to get her to change her mind and come back for a role. And one of these days she might,
Well,
if she's
very
listening.
strong on the stage. So
Oh,
Diane,
powerful.
if you're listening,
Powerful.
there's your invitation.
Absolutely.
So I think, you know, a town without a theater program like this is a town missing something. So we're so fortunate to have it. Anyway, we want to call upon you all to consider sponsorship if you can help in that way. Dave is the man, or Mary Kelly, or anyone who's involved. Reach out to them, and don't forget to go get tickets and support the plays. I don't think you're going to be disappointed.
No, not at all.
No, it's really,
5 comedies, 2 more series shows, and just should be a week of delightful theater.
absolutely. I can't wait. I'm very excited about it. So starting on April 12th. Anything else we should tell them right now?
April the 12th. Well, I tell you, one of the other things is that at the beginning of each show, there's entertainment in the lobby. So really, you're paying for one show, but you kind of get two in a way,
There you
musical entertainment. And afterwards, the green rooms, which are really little places for the groups to celebrate. The group that performs arrives later. The other groups applaud. It's a wonderful show. But there's some tickets also available for green rooms for someone if they wanted to come and be part of the celebration for each evening, that
Oh,
kind of thing.
nice.
And there's always a little bit
Yeah.
of food and whatever. They're not free, you pay your fee and go, but certainly not unaffordable.
Well, that would be definitely fun. And are there going to be any workshops or anything to encourage kids coming through?
Well, right now we're just starting to talk about having to be able to fill in some workshops. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to remind you of something now. When we did our last summer, we did a week of workshops sponsored by Northcliffe, and at the time, Kathryn and Linda Nadeau, her partner, with her dance company, did a workshop. And at that time, I said something like, "Well, you never know. Next year, when we do our festival, we might need people." So I'm serving notice.
Okay. I'll work on that. But we did a workshop on movement and how important being relaxed and having presence on the stage can be to a character. And so we just worked on loosening people up and getting them moving, and it was really quite
A lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. So if you have an idea for a workshop that could complement the week, we'll let Dave know.
Yeah, absolutely. Give us a call, and we're in the phone book, easy to find, and we're an open Facebook page and so on. So it's all good.
That's good. And so the Facebook page would be Northcliffe Drama Club?
Yeah, at Northcliffe at .ca, whatever it is.
Okay, or is that a web page?
That's the web page.
That's a web page.
That's web page.
But Facebook would be Northcliffe.
Facebook, you can get anybody. We're there, open book.
Okay.
I call it open book, and,
Yep.
and certainly if not all else fails, but certainly call Kathryn.
Yeah,
I'll
get you hooked up with someone, no
With
problem.
someone, it's
And we're going to do a further interview as we get closer, and I'll do that on Rogers TV, and we'll do another live Facebook. So this is just to get things started, and we're going to, hopefully, I think Ashley Verge is going to work on some coverage down there too. And between that week, hopefully we can get lots of coverage up on Facebook to let you know what's happening, and hopefully you'll be there, and whoever you are out there, and we'll interview you too to get your reaction to the place.
Absolutely.
Really
And sometimes
fun.
that's really good feedback.
Yeah.
For
So
sure.
that would be really fun.
Yeah.
So thank you for tuning in. We're tuning out right now. And remember the Drama Festival for the whole province right here in Central starting on April 12th. Be there.
Should be a good time.
It will be a good time.
Thanks so much.
For sure, you're most welcome. Bye now.
Bye.